All right, y'all, today we got a good one. We're going jugging, and this is gonna be the cheapest jugging method that I do. So I got a few already kind of ready. I'm just taking old orange juice bottles. We got some milk jugs, and we're repurposing them. And if I show you real quick before I start tying, I just tie it around the handle here, and then I keep my extra string inside the jug, and I got my weights on the outside with no leader or hook attached right now. I've been using this green string for my main line. I got a little screw here, and I just pull it off as I need it. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm just gonna grab this orange juice jug that I've got right here, and I'm just gonna feed it through the handle, and I tie either a taut line or a 2/2 hitch there. They seem to work the best. Just from the old Boy Scout days, that's what they drill into you, you know. So we're gonna tie that knot up real good. Like, I'm not gonna be able to pull it off. And if I can't pull it off with all my manliness, surely a catfish can't either. So now that we've got that tied off there, we're gonna just pull us some string off. I'm gonna set the jug down for a second. What I typically try to do is, these jugs right here, I'm gonna run between 7 to 10 feet of water. So I don't need a whole lot of line on here. I just kind of pull off until I feel like I got the amount of line I need. And then when I got that amount, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it. This should probably be fine for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the line there. Got it. I like to burn my ends and sometimes throw a knot on the end of it. I already got a pretty good little blister today from doing some of these other ones. And then there we go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over to my box here. I'm just gonna grab me a 3-way swivel. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie this main line that'll go to the jug onto the 3-way swivel. Again, I don't get fancy. I just do like a 2/2 hitch or a taut line or something. They're pretty similar. They're like cousins, you know. I'm gonna tie that on there. And you know, I'm so excited about doing this right now because I can already feel the fish pulling. Oh, these fumes make you feel like you're about to breathe in some carcinogens. There we go. And that's what we got right there. You can kind of see, I don't know what's closest. I don't know what's too close or not, but we got our swivel there. And now what I'm gonna do is right here, I've got some big old clips. These are swivel clips. Let me just get one out and I'll show it to you. These are size 1/0. And I've actually bought these because I'm gonna try something with my trot line later. So we got these swivel clips here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open them up, and I'm gonna clip it. If I hang this way, I'm gonna clip it towards this bottom leg of the 3-way swivel, like so. I have a copious amount of bank seekers. Like, I've got a ton of bank seekers, so what I've been doing is kind of running through them a little bit and using them as my weights for these. These are 1 ounce. I'm gonna throw a 1 ounce on there. It doesn't take a whole lot of weight to get it to the bottom of 7 to 10 feet. But what I do is I don't really want it to like be blown all over the place, so I put a little extra weight on there. Now we've got our weights set up here. I'm gonna turn that light off over there. So what I do now is I've got our weights on here. And that's all I'm gonna do to this part. Let me show you. I got this with the line going to here, okay? Let me put some of this line in here. Here, I'll bend it down. I wanted you to be able to see my pretty face, but at the same time, I want you to be able to see what's going on down here. So I'm just gonna throw that line in there, quit stepping on it. This is fairly new line, and it's kind of a stiffer line, so it goes in there pretty easily. Stepping on it again. Now, you know, you gotta check your local regulations, because I'm gonna have to end up probably putting my name and address and all on these things to be legal. But for right now, I'm not gonna do that. Then, when I get it fed in, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the cap. I'm gonna cap it off. Keeps it nice, neat, and pretty. And I'm gonna set it aside. Right now I have a milk jug ready, and now I have 2 orange juice jugs ready to go. And I still got 2 more milk jugs, another orange juice jug, and a busy cold brew. So this one's gonna be a little different. It has no handle, we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so now let me show you the leaders real quick. I've already got one made right here. So right now this is a Gamakatsu 3/0, and all I've done is I've got the thinnest string that I have that'll still fit through the eyes of this. And you can change your hook size and your eye size depending on what you want to do. But right now I'm just using the 3/0, if you can see it, just because it'll catch small ones to big ones equally. So big and small, I'm gonna catch them all. And that's what I'm kind of going for here. I mean, I've caught giant fish on little bitty hooks. So on this other end, if you see what I did here, is I've got a loop right here. There's a loop, okay? So when I'm ready to run this bad boy, I'll take my leader. Like I said, I'm going to shorten this one just a little bit. And I'll grab here. Ooh, something hit my roof. I'm going to grab here the three-way swivel. I'm going to feed it through that opening that has not had anything tied to it yet. I've got my loop. And I'm going to take the hook and stick it through that loop. Cinch it all the way down. That knot I'll try to catch sometimes, just feed it through. Latch it down on there real nice. And now you have your jug with your leader attached to it. Okay, now you're ready. You can unscrew that cap, toss it on, toss your weight on out of it, and then rescrew the cap. It'll be out there floating, okay? And I'll show you that when we get to the water. I just wanted to really go over this, okay? So now, let's say I'm done jug fishing. I've pulled it in, I've put the line in here, and I've capped it off, and I still have my leader. Yeah, you can always, you know, just stick your leader in there and cap the leader on there. But what I can do, since I did it this way, is I can reverse what I did. Now some people might really be like, I really don't want my leader to be that easy to come off. I want a good knot on there. And that's fine. Just tie your knot on there, stick it in here, and you're good. But at the same time, I can take this leader off. I can change hook sizes. I can have more leaders ready. If a hook messes up, I can, you know, throw this thing off real quick, throw another leader on, and be good to go. And if you ever get done, I'm done with this, you can recycle the bottles. So if you ever get done, we're like, I'm done with these, recycle the bottle, and you're good. So we're like catching fish and being eco-friendly. Pretty nice, huh? So I'm going to keep working on this. Kind of wanted to show you what we're doing. And in a little bit, we're going to get out on the water, put these bad boys out. Here they are, ready to go. Here are the leaders ready to go. I'm just going to put a rubber band right here instead of doing any of that other stuff I talked about. That'll just hold them here, and they can be easily transported. When we get ready to put them in the water, then I'll take them off of here and actually put them on to where we're going to go here. So y'all ready? Let's go get these suckers in the water. All right, y'all, we are now at the spot. We're gonna put the jugs out, getting them ready, and you'll kind of see the process of putting them out. I'm gonna turn the camera around. So what we're gonna do is, this is all right here, about 4 to 5 feet deep. And we're just gonna kind of shape them around. So start over here and kind of bring them around into here and just see what we can do. I'm going to be using chicken livers. Now these chicken livers I bought at Walmart. They were like the Purdue livers, and they were like $2 and something per pretty good size pack. I was going to see if I had them. I don't have them here right now. So how we do this before we go out there on that water is we take our leader off of here, and what we do is we have to get our three-way swivel and run it through that empty circle right here, and then put the hook through the loop and not my finger, and it latches on like that. And now when we go out here, we'll unscrew the cap, throw it in, it'll sink to the bottom and have that, and we'll bait that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the string on out, and I'll wrap it here in a second. There we go. Now I'm gonna get the lid put back on her. I'll get my hook. We're gonna wrap it up real quick. See how easy it was to store. We got us a boat captain day, so I get to chill and ride.
That's right. Riding first class.
I'm just the bait boy, minnow boy. All right, we got some chicken livers. There we go.
Yeah. Right there.
Yeah, this is good. We're out. Okay. You can just ease around as I work here. Throw this one out towards the middle. And we'll be fishing. You see how it's set up right there, and I threw the jugs out over here, and we got one of our orange juice bottles way up over here. You can see it's quite the travel distance. We're gonna see if there's anything on it. Oh yeah, that's the one. This one swam off a ways. That's what they do. Over there. Oh, that's a long way. What they do is when they get hooked, they run off into the sides of the bank here, and they're always up in the cover. So this is probably a channel. I got it. Oh no, I don't got it. It's tangled. Oh my gosh. You got a saw?
On the island.
Catfish in the boat. Look at him. We'll eat him.
Alright. Where? Ooh.
He's got himself all tore up. They run for that cover, and then you got a mess to deal with. We're gonna chase that jug down. We got a runner. Orange juice jugs headed back to where it was. I got it. Kill it.
Kill it.
Oh, it's tugging. Yeah, it's got a fishy fish. Here he comes.
Oh yeah. Man, they are just pretty much copy paste on size.
Yeah. Got a little belly on him. Y'all want him?
Nah.
All right. That was size 3. Gamakatsu. Chasing. All we're doing is chasing jugs now because they're getting bit so fast.
About to come on the bank. You get an alligator.
Look, oh, something's chasing the shad on this sandbar. Success. Yeah, there's a fish on this one. Hold on, you. This one's got. That's a good one.
There's a copy and paste.
No, this one's a little bigger. He could tell me why he swallowed it. Nice one. We're gonna be eating him.
Back to the jug and waiting on getting the trolling motor hooked up. A lot of water in the boat. Did you put the plug back in? We got a coffee jug in a tree pile over here. If I had an assumption, it would be a flat, no, what did I say? A channel cat. It's hung up on something. There we go.
Nothing.
Oh, nice. Is that what we're going for?
That's the target speed.
All right. Waste a video.
Got a milk jug running off. We're gonna go get her out. See if anything's still on this sucker. Come on. There's a fish. Woo! Doggy. There it went. Good release.
Good release. Didn't even come out of the water.
We were, you know, if we were really wanting them, we'd have a net.
Yeah.
And it did come out of the water. I saw his tail splash. And it's running off into this direction here. Looks like a catfish mouth.
What you need?
Saw.
Saw? I don't got one.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Wayne, that's why they do what they do.
He went in there in death spiral.
Yep.
Fish don't.
Yeah. Jugs work, y'all. We're gonna eat fish tonight.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. We're gonna have a fillet
Oh, fish. I'm not this one. We got enough fish already.
Look at you.
Okay, he's big. He's a long one.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna head back to base. We found our last jug a long way away from everything else. It went way down here into these lily pads. We're gonna retrieve it real quick. There you go. It's been down here a bit because we couldn't find it. Grab it, grab it. Yeah. And it's been here a while. Is it still there? No. Dang. Yeah. There he is. Hold on. Woo!
Yeah. Pretty fish.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
You give me them pliers.
Yep.
It's not pliers, it's pliers.
Bars. Yeah.
I'd been missing an orange juice jug. It was way down at that mouth and it had been gone for a while. It took a running. There y'all go. Jug fishing the cheap way. All right, we're gonna get this one back. We got enough meat. Bye. We're about to call the jug fishing, I think, for now. You want to close out the jug fishing?
Bye, Jugs.
You gotta say stay stanky.
Stay stanky.
And you hit the camera.
I am
With the
there.
jug.
Oh, stay stanky.
And hit the camera.